Tannehill. He almost got him to jump. Yes, he did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside.
Low. Do not stand up with that man and let him just throw you out.
There goes Henry up a big running game against Dallas. Derrick Henry on the run. Hamlin and Lewis chasing at the 40, at the 30. He will score!
I don't think so. King Henry putting down a marker early in this one.
That is the longest run in the history of the Baltimore.
Direct snap. Henry, jump pass. Oh, trickery. Corey Davis, touchdown, Tennessee.
Coordinator, the execution by Henry. Look at that soft toss up over the top. And he's done it before. He did this in high school.
Handoff, Henry. Henry takes it to the outside. Oh, the stiff arm.
Another time just in the middle of the back on Earl Thomas.
The explosiveness they've been looking for. Speaking of explosiveness, Derrick Henry in open field. Derrick Henry's gone. Vintage King Henry for 29 yards.
Henry again. And Henry finding room on the left side. Across the 40 to midfield. And Henry off to the races and is brought down.
The one thing that you cannot have, you know Henry's going to get his runs. You know that he is a freight train back there, but he can't.
Has been lighting up the scoreboard. Here's Henry, left side. Yep, it can change in a play. There he goes. McCollum, the only man that can catch him, and he does. Longest carry of the year. Well, the outside zone, and you get him on a rail, and it's overplayed there at the line of scrimmage, and as soon as you give him a crease, he is gone. Nope. Henry breaking free. 20, 25, off to the races. They may not catch him. They won't catch him. Touchdown.
Backside, and watch Cunningham step up there in that direction. He opens up that backside A gap, and this is what we talked about. A back that's so big, strong, physical, and yet has terrific straight line speed. He rips off.
It's a 3rd and 5. The pitch for Henry, and he's going to get the first down and more. Henry off to the races down the sideline. Can they catch him? They won't.
As he collapses down, once Henry gets to the edge, it's just about that speed. 6'3", 247 pounds, and you're that fast.
Pat. And he fakes the pitch. And Derrick Henry's free. Derrick Henry is running all the way.
Hard to stop, and you see the speed. Marcus Williams says, okay, how am I going to get this guy down?
Condolences to the entire Moad family. Here's Derrick Henry with some nice running. Henry trying to turn it on inside the 30, stays on his feet, and he will go!
If you don't have great gap control, and by that I mean there has to be a defender in each and every gap Derrick Henry's going to get through, and he's going to make you pay.
Henry. Still going to be a loss.
Mario Addison, welcome to Derrick's stiff arm.
Here's Henry. You saw that gap open up. And who wants to make a business decision?
Field with Russo like this, then the answer is the cutback with Derrick Henry. Great job by Todd Downing, the offensive coordinator. If you're going to come up the field with your defensive end and bat my ball, that very next play I'm going to come back with the beater.
Here's Derrick Henry trying to get the big guy going, and he's going. And when I say going, he might go all the way. Nobody's going to catch him.
Henry looking for room to the end zone. Drive starts at the 1 and looking for a little breathing room, and they get that and plenty more. Derrick Henry still going. Stays in bounds. He might go 99 yards. You're going to see that Jaguars, they collapse on that left side, and Derrick Henry's just able to find a little bit of a crease, and then he's able to get down that sidelines 99 yards. Images of Tony Dorsett on Monday Night Football right there. They're without both tackles from that team. Here's a stiff arm by Henry at left guard. Good to see him back in the game. Was questionable with an ankle.
Well, that's Grover.
Henry. Look at that stiff arm. Don't get aggressive. And then if you're running sideways, forget about it. That's Josh Norman all day long. You cannot tap
About formations. Here's play action. Mariota goes short, and the pass is caught by Henry. Henry's got speed and power, showing it there, breaking a couple of tackles, and
it's on full display. Getting away from Chad Greenway right there, the ability to cut and make people miss in the open field. That's what sets